Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for daily tarot card predictions for, let's see, what's tomorrow? Wednesday, September the 19th. Wednesday. We are going to go ahead and get started with Aries, just like normal. So let's see what kind of card comes up for you guys for Wednesday, the 19th of September. Okay, so Aries, what you have showing up is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse means to me that you have somebody in your life. This could possibly be you, but more likely it's probably somebody who you're interacting with in your life on a regular basis who has decided that they want to take steps towards getting away from an addiction. And so you're going to either be hearing conversation about that, or they're going to be telling you what their plans are, or looking for ideas maybe from you. But there's going to be some kind of thing going on where somebody that you're interacting with is going to be looking to get rid of an addiction. Possibly it could be you. Usually when I see this card, though, it's more about somebody in your sphere of influence whose addiction has actually impacted you. Okay. Hello there, Ms. Love and Light. Glad to see you here, my dear. How are you? Next up, we're looking at Taurus for Wednesday, September the 19th. Thank you for the thumbs up, my dear. Taurus, Wednesday, September 19th. What kind of card are you guys going to pull? La da 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 da. I am fantastic, thank you. Had a slow start to my day, but now she's rocking and rolling well. I'm not sure, and this isn't the normal time either, so all of our normal people might be doing other stuff. We may have a lot of new faces. Taurus, what you have coming up is the Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse just means that there is some type of decision that you're trying to make on Wednesday, and you're feeling really confused about which way to go with that decision. You're not sure what's the best solution there, Taurus. What I'm hearing, too, from Spirit is take the pressure off. Seems to me like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself to make this decision, or maybe somebody else even is putting pressure on you to make this decision. For most of you, I think this is you doing it to yourselves. Relax a little bit. The more time you give it to make this decision, the more things are going to happen, and the more things happen, the more you're going to be sure which direction you want to go with this decision. So stall for time if you can, whether you have to stall with yourself or stall with somebody else. But if you can stall for time and get away with that, I would shoot to do that. Alrighty, so Gemini. Let's look at you guys for Wednesday, September the 19th. Let's see what we have. Okay, Geminis, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For you guys, I feel like this is going to be more about you than about anyone you're interacting with, at least this time. When we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who's been generous with some of her resources, whether it's time, energy, money, things, whatever it is that she's been generous with. Whatever it is that you've been generous with, I should say, Gemini. When you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you're starting to see, like, whatever you were generous with, you were doing this because there was a purpose. You wanted to accomplish something with that generosity. You wanted to help somebody to achieve a goal or to do something. You had some kind of motive that was getting you to be this generous with this person, or convincing you that it was worth it to show this generosity with this other person or group of people. And so what you're starting to see now, Geminis, is that that generosity really isn't changing anything. For some of you, it's actually making the situation worse because the people are becoming more dependent on you than what they were before. And so this card really denotes that you're saying that's enough of that. And you're deciding that you're not going to be that generous person anymore, that they're going to have to figure this out on their own because your generosity is not helping them move forward like you had hoped that it would. Okay, so that's for Geminis. Hello there, Diane, 1961. Glad to see you in the room. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome, welcome. Jennifer Bivens. Hey, hey, hey. Sagittarius is still about 6 signs away, so you're in plenty of time. Hope you're cross-watching for some people along the way. Glad to see you here, my dear. Thank you, everybody, for all the thumbs ups. That's wonderful. Last time I looked, there was 2. Now I look up, there's 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're Pisces? Well, you're about 9 signs away, so you're here in plenty of time, too. Well, you know, this isn't for a week. This is just for a day. So that's the good news. Even if it's not good, it's only a day. And usually what I see doesn't mean it's not something that's going on all day normally anyway. Trying to release and stay grounded, that's the best thing you can do. If you need more energy in your life, find somebody to forgive. I forgive you, Spider, for walking across my floor inside my house. Or anything else you can find. Right, right. Okay, so Cancers, let's see what you guys have coming up for Wednesday, September the 19th. All right, Cancers, what you've got is pretty straightforward. You've got the 4 of Swords in reverse, or 4 of Arrows in reverse. Now, for me, this means something completely different than I've ever seen any other reader read it. I don't know why it means something completely different for me, but it does. So basically what this means is something is happening in a different location than normal. You could be eating lunch in a different location than normal. Maybe you're working in a different location than normal, but something is happening in a different location from whatever is normal for you on Wednesday, Cancers. You're a major, arachnophobe. I'm not an arachnophobe, but I have a deal with bugs. My deal with bugs is inside the house is my territory, outside the house is their territory. If they get caught inside the house, that is punishable by death. I know a lot of people won't kill bugs in the house. I grew up in the country. I have no qualms about that. I do psychically let them know before. You better get away from me because I'm coming after you. So they get a fair running shot. You'll forgive me for that. I appreciate that. Okay, so here we go, Leos. For Wednesday, September the 19th, 2018. You guys have a 6 of clubs in reverse. Don't like it so much when it's in reverse. Let me feel around. You guys, Leos, what's going on here is you have some kind of project that you're working on that not only will benefit you, but also will benefit others in your sphere of influence as well. But there's some kind of obstacle or delay coming in. I don't feel like this is going to shut down your project or make it never happen, but I do feel like it's slowing it down. All right? Not stopping it, but it is slowing it down. It may be frustrating you that it is slowing down, but that's what we've got for you, Leos. Yeah, phobias are, yeah. I have a water phobia, so I understand about extreme. I can be panicked as if I am totally drowning in 3 feet of water, and I have been before. Like to the point that I'm screaming enough that the people around me start to be convinced that I'm drowning too, even though obviously all I have to do is stand up. All right, we're up to Virgos. Happy birthday to those Virgos out there. You've got a few more days left in your sun sign. By the way, Anastasia, happy birthday to you. I hope you watch this video. You're not here now, but I hope you watch later. Anyway, so happy birthday, Virgos. If you would like to schedule a live reading with me, I do offer a 25% discount to those of you who schedule within your sun sign as my way of saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Oh my goodness, Libra, that's extreme for sure. Excuse me. Yay, Miss Libra says. Or Miss Leo, I mean. All right, so Virgos. What you guys have coming up here is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse tells me that there is a project that you're finishing up. You're just wrapping up the loose ends on this, but you're having a hard time getting all those loose ends wrapped up. Usually this is because there are other things coming along to distract you that you're having to take care of. So trying to wrap up some loose ends, but not totally completely able to on Wednesday, Virgos. All right, so next we are on to Libras for Wednesday, the 19th of September. Wow, it's already the 18th. When did that happen? Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, so Libras, what you have here is the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is one of my drama cards. It's like a high drama card. This really talks about that there's been some kind of situation where there's been some kind of verbal attack, whether it's gossip or whether it's to your face, whatever it might happen to be. This could be a long-standing argument or disagreement. This could be gossip behind your back. Whatever it is that's happening here that is some type of verbal attack, whether it's direct or indirect, this is coming to an end on Wednesday. And I feel like this is being shut down with some force and with some alacrity. That's the word Spirit is giving me, alacrity, which means very quickly. Let's see, what else do you need to know about this? I think you're the one that's shutting it down. You're the one that is definitively shutting down the BS. Okay, so that's for Libra. Next up is Scorpio. It'll be so nice when my chat stays where I can read it. Scorpio. Wednesday, September 19th for Scorpio. Oh, it has to do with the move. I get it, love and light. Well, I would read the rest of the conversation if I could see it. All right, Scorpios, what do we have for Wednesday, September the 19th? Ace of Arrows in reverse. We are waiting on some type of communication from somebody else. So we may have contacted someone else and we're just waiting to hear back from them. Okay. Patience usually is not our middle name, but it might have to be tomorrow. The month is flying by fast. Oh, very cool, love and light. Lots of gossip and backstabbing. Ah, beautiful. Annie is a Scorpio? You must have really pissed him off. And the only reason I say that is because Scorpios can be incredibly, ridiculously loyal. But if you piss us off, watch out. Don't happen to stand anywhere near the front bumper of our car while we're in the driver's seat. Not good mochas. All right, so who am I doing this for? Sagittarius. Sagittarius for Wednesday, September the 19th. What we have coming up here is the Devil in reverse. I like this card, Sagittarius. This just means that there's something that used to be tempting to you or that used to be frightful to you. One of the two, maybe both. And something comes up on Wednesday and you realize all of a sudden, that's not really a temptation anymore, or that doesn't scare me anymore. So it's a really good card to see. It shows you making progress against something that would have been like an obstacle or a blockage before, in one way or another. Okay. So next up we have Capricorn. You had to stop communicating with him. See, that's like we're loyal to a ridiculous amount. We also can have addictive personalities. Not always, but we can. I'm addicted to video games. It's one of the least unhealthy addictions I could find. Anastasia, happy birthday, my dear. Happy birthday. Okay, so this is for Capricorn for Wednesday, September the 19th. While I'm shuffling, let me just announce those of you who would like to schedule either a live reading or a 1 or 2 question recorded reading or a Reiki session with me. You can do that by checking out my website, which is www.amista.info. If you didn't catch that, that's actually in the description box below as well. Once you go to that website, you can find out all about all the services that I offer. If you're local, I offer a lot more services than just these. And all my contact information is there, so you can get a hold of me, and we'll get you scheduled quickly. You love the video games, too? It depends what level of Scorpios come in Love and Light, too. Like if we come in as the Scorpio, because we can come in as the Scorpio, we can come in as the Eagle, or we can come in as the Phoenix. And now there's like a 4th layer I heard about. Somebody said you can come in as between the Scorpio and the Eagle is the snake, that a Scorpion can come in as a snake. So if you come in on one of the lower levels, yeah, definitely all about the revenge. If you come in as more of a Phoenix or an Eagle, not so much of the revenge, because the Eagle tries to ride like above all the drama and the crazy crap stuff. And the Phoenix, we can burn completely down and then just remake ourselves and come back. But the 2 higher ones are not so much about revenge. However, if you tick us off, probably what you're going to get is you're going to get the freeze out from one of the higher levels. We won't necessarily get revenge, but we will freeze your butt straight up out. Okay, so Capricorn, I did pull your card. Hello there, Dion. Will you get better? That seems like a question for a doctor to me. But I am going to do a Reiki video a little later if you want to come back for that. Yep. Well, that's usually why drinkers drink, because they don't want to deal with the hurt. I've got drinking really strong in my family. My dad used to be a heavy drinker, but he's been sober since 2 weeks before I turned 21 now. And I got to tell you, anybody who was a drinker and who is now sober, even if they've only been sober for 3 months, I don't care. They are a freaking hero, because that stuff is hard. It's hard. When you look at the science behind what happens to these people's brains as they're addicted, whoa, it's a miracle that any of them ever get sober. All right, so let's see. What am I looking at here? Capricorn. Capricorns, what you guys have coming up here is the King of Swords. This is somebody that you're going to be interacting with on Wednesday. King of Swords is generally going to be male. Doesn't have to be. Can be a very assertive female, but generally a male. And this is somebody who thinks things through very logically. They look at the facts, stick with the facts. These people make great detectives. They also can be lawyers. They can be scientists. They can be doctors. Especially with that sword in their hand, this could be a surgeon that you're going to see, and especially because my eye is really gravitating towards that sword. Some of you Capricorns could be seeing surgeons about potential treatments for situations that you have. But for others of you, this is just going to be somebody who's very logic-based or logic-oriented that you're going to be speaking with. This is a great person to get advice on business or that type of thing, anything that's logic-based. You don't want to try to talk to them about anything emotional, because they just are not generally on that page, unless they have strong water in their charts as well. But if their sun sign is an air sign, yeah, emotions are not their specialty. Let's put it that way. Your dog, who's not a verbal dog, is now howling. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. You like the nice Scorpio? Yeah, me too. I know a lot of nice Scorpios, actually. Let's see. Seemed like there was something else I wanted to say. Besides my dad, Libra, there's also been like my brothers. A lot of them have all gone into that. My grandpa was, and my grandpa quit. And my grandpa's grandpa actually moved from Ohio to Iowa to get away from his drinking buddies so he could quit drinking. And that move was successful for him. But I will say that if you are not involved with a drinker and you realize somebody's a drinker, That's probably not the easiest path to take when you're looking for a love. Hello there, Patricia Val. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. That's a great question. You'll have to catch me after we do Reiki. Right now I'm doing predictions, so I'm not answering those types of questions on this video. The next video that I do today will be for that type of stuff after we do Reiki. So this is for Aquarius for September the 19th, Wednesday. Sad result in the end usually is a sad result. Yeah. I hear you, Libra chick. All right, so Aquarius, what you guys have coming up is the Judgment card in reverse. So what's going on here, guys? Let's feel around. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like there's some kind of new beginning that started for you, and you're sort of aborting that beginning before it really takes off. I'm not sure if there's some kind of good judgment is kicking in and you're saying, whoa, no, 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 no. Or if this is just something where it starts up again and you're just like, yeah, I think it's good judgment. I think it starts up again and you're realizing, whoa, I remember why we shut this down now. Okay, done. That's what I see is going on for you guys, Aquarius. Now, let's look at Pisces. You're quite welcome, Patricia. Let's see. Yeah, they are. It's you know, alcoholism does not just affect the alcoholic, it affects the whole family. Pisces, I hate to say this, but your card flew out. It's not my favorite card to show, but it did not fly out straight upside down or right side up. It flew out at an angle. So I am going to be interpreting it at that angle. So this is the angle that you guys got the blasted oak at, Pisces. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so let me tell you what this card is right side up, and then I'll tell you the tweak on it, because there's a little different meaning than right side up for you Pisces right now. With the blasted oak, normally what this means is something that was making you feel secure and safe, but also was a place where you were getting kind of stagnant. When it's right side up, has totally, suddenly, and surprisingly been removed from your life, whatever that source of security was. Okay, completely unexpectedly. But with it coming in at this angle, what I'm hearing for you Pisces is what's actually going on is not that it's being removed from you. This source of security is not being removed from you suddenly and unexpectedly. I think on Wednesday you're getting a heads up. You're getting a warning. Hey, if this doesn't change, then we're going to have to let you go, or I'm going to have to end the relationship, or whatever, you know, or we're going to have to repo the car, or whatever it is. So I think on Wednesday you're getting a heads up. You're getting a chance to rectify the situation before whatever is giving you the sense of security disappears from your life. So you're getting a chance to make things right so that things don't just disappear. Okay? And for some of you, maybe you want this just to disappear. Maybe that warning is just like, yeah, I'm almost there, baby. Oh, thank God. But typically with this card, this is not something you necessarily want to disappear, even though it's probably a good thing. You're probably stagnant in that sense of security. So you're getting some kind of heads up that if something doesn't change, there will be changes that are made. Okay? That's what I have coming in for Pisces. Yeah, that was a unique fall. All right, so that covers everybody. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Then we'll open up our Reiki video here in just a few more minutes, and we'll get going with that. There probably won't be notifications because I'm going to start that up pretty quick here. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. But thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up, and thank you for sharing these videos. The more people I get to help, the happier I am. Everybody, I'll see you on the next video. For those that I don't, have a great day. Peace out.